Now let's look at what is required for the submission of student course section records. This slide lists the different attributes of the course section enrollment and completion records. Please pause and take a moment to review the data requirements for each file type. You can find more details on the requirements and the definition of each data element in the CalPAS file specification document. Please notice that not all the fields for the file layouts are shown on this screen, only the key data elements. And if we look for student course section enrollment, the fields aside from the common fields are not required. So you're sending minimal information. By looking at this screen, you will notice that for student course section completion, more fields are required, and some of the fields have conditional edits on them. For example, student credits attempted and earned, you would populate this field if you have a departmentalized course, a course that's other than state course code 1000, and if the course is for grade 9 through 12. So just kind of keep that in mind. So here are some of the data elements that you would submit for the student course section records. First, the course section ID. It is a unique identifier for a course section assigned by a local education agency. The course section ID must be unique within a school by academic year. A course section ID represents a unique section of course content being taught by one or more teachers to a specific group of students. It is important to remember it links the course section to the student course section to establish the student enrollment in the course. The SSID and general student demographics information such as first name, last name, gender, and birth date is required for every student course section record. The academic term code is a coded value representing an academic term. An academic term is the period of time into which the education institution divides the academic year for the purpose of instruction. And lastly on this slide, the UC-CSU admission requirements code. This element indicates which UC-CSU course requirement is being met for a given student. It is a coded value representing a University of California, UC, or California State University, CSU, college admission course requirement that a high school course has been determined to meet. This determination is made by the UC-CSU systems. Data are only required for those departmentalized courses in grades 7 through 12 that have been approved by UC as meeting a UC-CSU requirement. Although this is collected on the SCSE and SCSC files, this should represent the UC-CSU admission requirement that the course has been approved by UC-CSU to meet. So here are some additional fields. The student credits attempted is a count of the credits, Carnegie units attempted by a student for a specific course section. And it is required if record type is a SCSC or student course section completion, and the state course code is other than 1000 and it is in grade 9 through 12. Student credits earned is a count of the credits, Carnegie units, earned after a student completes a specific course section. Again, the requirement is it is required if the record type is SCSC, so you're only submitting this information for the student course section completion, and if it has a state course code other than 1000, meaning it's a departmentalized course, and it is in grades 9 through 12. The student course final grade. The final grade a student received after completing a specific course section. If no credits are issued, for example, you're using standard-based grading, then either a translation should be made to a traditional grading scheme or the courses cannot be reported. Data are only required for departmentalized courses for students in grades 7 through 12. And the last data element on this slide is the marking period code. This element is used to report the period within a course section in which a course mark is given to a student for a particular grade.